welcome back to a tutorial. I don't know, I hate filming intros. Outros are easier, but intros are harder for me. We're doing a tutorial today over this look right here. That's pretty much all I can say about that. Make sure you subscribe, help reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and let's get into it. Please ignore the scratches on my neck. I woke up this morning with them. I don't know who they're from. I have cats and they scratched me. When? During the night. Who? No clue. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. I've been using this the last couple of tutorials I've done. Still kind of testing the waters with it a little bit. Not entirely sure what I think of it just yet, but I'm going to use that as our base today. And like all the cats are in here, so excuse them if you hear them running around. Once we are primed, I'll throw that in there. I'm gonna use something new today. New to me. This is the Sydney Grace X Tintalia Quintessence palette. I've had this palette for over a year. I haven't even used it until today, but it looks like this is stunning. This color story is something that is so interesting. I think the baby's calling on me. Who is that? It is. Oh, it's the baby. Hi, baby. Here he is. Oh, Mako. What is he doing? What is he doing? You gonna play? Are we playing? Go. And a lot of these names I don't know how to pronounce, so we're gonna wing it and see if that's okay. So I'm gonna take the shade, which is Parallax. I don't know. It's this one right here. My camera says focus. It's this one. So that's what we're using as our transition today. I'm having really bad like spasms today in my hands, so putting on makeup is a little bit, eye makeup anyway, is a little bit of a challenge, but we'll get there. Then we are going to take the shade Interstellar, which is a really deep, dark forest green, and we're gonna make this shape. It's like a wing, and then like it's almost sharp, but not. It's kind of hard to explain. This is very similar to, I think it's In My Head from my Thank You Next series. I wanted to try this shape again because I said I was gonna do it again and see if I liked it better. So this is my retry of that. So we're taking a thinner brush and taking that shade. And I'm going above my crease, but then I'm taking it down into my actual crease. And for the lid color, I'm taking Galactic Muse, which is this beautiful green right here. Taking that, packing it all over our lid. Change battery. We did put some eyeliner on. That was the Benefit roller liner. Now we're gonna use the Touch in Soul Glassy Pretty Filter Skin Balm. I had full on my face and I just smeared it in. Whoops. That's okay. Editing me will be screaming at myself for doing this. I love the finish of this. It looks really pretty, especially with my cat scratch. It's really nice. So the primer, like the actual primer we're gonna use is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in the shade Fair. I've only used this one time as of right now, and I liked it. Like I said in that video, it is way more liquidy than I thought it would be. Like I thought it was gonna be a little bit thicker, but this is like super liquidy, which is kind of nice. A little unexpected as well. And I'm just gonna clean off that brush that we just used and use that. I really like this e.l.f. filter. I think it's really pretty. I've never tried the, what is it, Charlotte Tilbury one that it's like trying to dupe, but I really like this. I see why it's so popular. Some things deserve the hype that they get, other things don't, but this is something that definitely deserves the hype. It's really pretty. I think a deeper shade, like a slightly deeper shade, would look really pretty as like a cream bronzer as well. Like for a base of bronzer anyway. Obviously, probably not alone, but it's really pretty. I really like the way that looks. Like my skin is so glowy, and that is like my favorite finish. Foundation is one that I just need to finish using. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade 110 Porcelain. Nose itchy. We're gonna use a brush today. I don't normally use brushes like solely. Also, I'll put foundation on with a brush and then I'll go back in with the sponge, but just gonna use a brush today. I like that. I think the big part of that is the e.l.f. primer. I think that was a big part of that, but it's really pretty. I like it. So we're using the Beauty Bakery Instabake Concealer in the shade Frappe Hour. My cats are running around like crazy right now. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, this is light. I don't remember it being this light. Holy crap. I don't remember this concealer being this light. Wow. That concealer is light. I don't remember that concealer being that light. Still really light. I think with powder, we can get it to work. It's crazy. Usually they are not that light on me. So I'm gonna take the Too Faced It's Banana Setting Powder. I don't even know if this is still available, but it's really cute. It has bananas in it. Like, I don't know if it'll be able to like caught on camera because it's such a very, and technically if you have a deeper complexion than me, this is like more of like a brightening powder, but on me it does kind of darken slightly, so it might be a good thing. The Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 110 Porcelain, they discontinued this. This is the Set and Smooth. They discontinued this. They only have the matte and poreless version out now. But then they might be bringing it back because they brought back the, what is it, like liquid mousse or something. They brought that back. I saw it in stores for the first time in years the other day. I'm using the e.l.f. Contour Kit in white. I'm gonna use the lightest, or the darkest shade, I guess, in this is this one. To very lightly kind of. I haven't been taking my contour in as far lately. Base is still tacky. Oh, I hate a tacky base. I'm gonna take the LA Color Shimmer Bronzer in the shade Sun Goddess. This is a newer product to me as well, and it's very fragile. Very fragile. I have concerns that this will just shatter. Oh yeah, we already have a crack forming. And this is my first time using it. So, very fragile. Wish it was slightly firmer pressed. Buffing out really nicely. I've used the matte version, I think it is, of this and I liked it. But that is really pretty. It almost blended itself, even on top of a tacky base, which can be pretty difficult to blend on. Like it almost blended itself. It worked very nicely. It's only $1.25. And use the Tarteist ProGlow and Blush. It looks like this. And I'm gonna take the shade here, which is called Electric. It's this one here. And from what I remember, these are like super pigmented. I think I've only used this a handful of times. I am putting it on the apple of my cheek, like right here directly, almost where my natural redness kind of peeks through. Just adding to it the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Light Catcher in the shade Celestial Light. I need to find my highlighter brush before I open this. I know this is technically a finishing powder or setting powder, but it's very highlighty. If you used a really light layer of this, it would look really pretty as an all over like setting powder, like it's marketed to do, but I think it's more of like a highlighter. Brows, I'm gonna take the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. No particular reason for this product, just the fact that I need to use it up, because I have said I don't love tiny brow pencils, and that's exactly what this is. Finish these eyes. We're going to take same brush. We're just gonna clean it off because I don't want too much product on it in that green, dark green shade Interstellar. Put it right here, right up against those lashes. And this is the same brush we took that original translucent color on, just without any more product on it. I don't normally put shimmery highlighters on my brows, so this is kind of different for me. I usually use a matte. I prefer it. I don't entirely know why, but I don't normally put them up here, so this is a little bit different. The look all around is a little bit different for me, but I'm happy with it. And then inner corner time. I want to have a good brush for this. I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Princess, and then I'm gonna do lashes. I don't actually know what pair of falsies I'm gonna wear, and then I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and we'll come back together for lips because I don't have an eyeliner color picked out either. I think I'm gonna do a dark green. I forgot to turn my camera back on, but we're done. I'll show you what I used. The lashes are just a holiday lash from Sephora. I'll link to Sephora down below. And the eyeliner in my waterline is the NYX Epic Wear liner in the shade Deepest Brown. I was gonna do green, but I did brown instead. And then my lip combo is the Sugar Rush Sugar Coat Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cupcake with the Buxom Full On Pumping Lip Cream in the shade Dolly. I love these two and together. Wonderful. But that is it for the tutorial. I like it. I like it. It's a little different. It's kind of like a cut crease, but not a cut crease. I don't know. I like the technique. I think I'll keep trying it and like trying to figure it out. But that is it. I really like the look. I liked the palette. Since it was my first time using it, I liked it. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I only used 3 shades, but I liked it. So make sure you subscribe before you leave. We're reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.